For my next experiment, we're gonna shove a bunch of British people onto some island full of spiders and kangaroos. And we'll see what happens. That's right. It's Australia. We don't even have our own culture. We're just British, apparently. And also Aboriginal, but don't worry about them. They'll, it's best not to worry about what happened to them. But as any colonial nation, our first step is, of course, to declare war on Brunei and then lose it so we can get, free reforms passed. I'm also taking out Hawaii because it will be good for colonizing the Pacific. Let's hope I can actually defeat them, because I only have one unit. This is the Battle of the Ages right here. I lost it. Okay. Take two. This is gonna take a while to siege down, isn't it? It's not a good day to be Germany. But it is a good day to be Australia because we're getting immigrants. Honestly, I kind of expected more, but whatever. God damn it. Goodbye, Brunei. You served your purpose. The militancy I got allowed me to pass all the important reforms. Oh God, no. Australian Karl Marx! It's basically just regular Karl Marx, except he says the word cunt a lot more. So it's already 1877. Because there's not a lot to do as Australia in the beginning because, well, you don't have a lot of people. But I've been sitting here getting immigrants. Colonized all this shit. Did my prestige tech, so now I'm a great power. Africa, which I'm probably just gonna release eventually, but right now I need the troops from it. I'm actually invading Korea with these troops. I might release this later, too, but, right now I am taking it because I need the resources. Australia has fuck all for resources, and Korea's got a lot of coal and iron. So even if I just release them and they're in my sphere, it should be pretty helpful. Anyways, that should put me at war with China as well, because they're their ally. Pro tip, by the way. If you declare war on one of China's allies, they won't be able to call their substates in. I'm gonna make full effect of this. Now, the Chinese should be pretty bad at moving their troops into Korea quickly. Partly because these giant-ass tiles make it a pain in the ass, and partly because the AI is just stupid. So generally, this is going to be a cakewalk. Especially since our large tech advantage. Because really, against China, the tech advantage, like, increases throughout the game. Or at least until the late game. Only in the late game, after China civilizes, are they able to catch up on tech. In the early game, you don't have a lot of tech either, so the advantage isn't that great. It's only in the mid-game where the situation is the largest advantage. Oh no. God damn it, the fucking Canadians are stealing all my immigrants. The Canadians and the Brazilians. And of course the United States, although that's inevitable. kind of need those. On the good news, though, Manchuria is 85% towards civilization. If you don't know how it works, if one of the China civilize, all the China civilizes. Which will mean a lot of immigrants. Also, I'm taking Formosa from China. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm planning on doing that. Oh my god. Communist Colombia. No, the other Colombia. Fuck. Bali's not in anyone's sphere. I could steal that. For its fish and wood. Oh, I could also go on Vietnam. Finally. I'm invading Argentina. I'm not entirely sure why. But I decided that I wanted to take the south of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why, but now I'm getting a sudden urge to retake the Falklands. Look, now I own both halves of South America's penis. So now, of course, that China's westernized, I need to go in and give them a reason to emigrate from their country. Oh, I declared war on Humiliate, which I don't really care about. You know, I'm just here for the immigrants, you know what I mean? Oh my god. I'm really just gonna have to call it here. Because, I just do not have the manpower for this kind of thing as Australia. Just starting Australia and Indochina. Japan tried to step in, but they don't have a navy, so, you know, not really much they could do about it. Listen, I tried to play it Mr. Nice Guy and not map paint all over China, but honestly, there's just not a lot of people in Australia, okay, and I need an army. So we're just gonna take a little bit of China, okay? Just like a bite, you know? Now, we have complete up-to-date tech, and the Chinese obviously do not. So hopefully that's enough to deal with the fact that they outnumber me like 100 to 1. Okay, maybe that's a exaggeration, but 10 to 1. Yeah, I guess it shouldn't be a real problem, because even if they come at me in numbers, the combat width shouldn't allow for much. There we go. Well, there's the result. I mean, I don't know how much of that I'll include because it was really easy. There really wasn't much resistance. I'm not gonna take any more of China than that, okay? Probably, maybe. Okay, I can quit anytime I want to. Okay, because this playthrough is about restraint and subtlety. Okay, maybe not this part, but, you know, the rest of it. You know, I'd just like to say that, owning this stuff is pretty good. They don't have any RGOs, they have 1 iron. 2 iron, actually. But they don't start with a lot of people, but, you know, since you're a New World nation, and this isn't a New World, people will just move there and then assimilate to British. So it's not a bad asset to have, even though it is very stupid. We're declaring war on the British for sticking us on that rock in the first place. The prisoners have returned, goddammit. Luckily, we've managed to turn Vegemite into a chemical weapon. So it should help us on our journey. Even though I was rolling a 0, still crushing them. Cambodian nationalist? God damn it. Oh, luckily the Brazilians are there to fight them for me. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of Brits. God, that's gotta be suffering a lot of attrition. Well, it's gonna take a while, but everyone loves the good old Inverness strat. We saw British ships. They were somewhere around here. I think. I don't know. I must have. I'm just going insane. I'm just going full schizo mode. Oh fuck. Okay. I really didn't. Oops. Oops. That's a lot of Brits. Didn't mean to let them across. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm just gonna win. How? They have no artillery. It's all infantry. I'm just mowing them down. Look at it. Look at it. Holy shit. Bro, fuck the Inverness strat. I'm just gunning them down. Holy shit, it's so over for Britain. It's so over. Okay, I'm just taking that piece. At least it will be easier next time. I just took that state off of Ireland. And I forced them to release New Zealand so I can eat that. Release them as from their puppetry. So I'm at war with the British again, along with their allies, the Dutch, the Russians, and the other ones. I don't actually have gas defense, which is an issue, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to wait a second until I get that fucking 5% chance. I can at least shit stop the Dutch. Oh, well, there's gas defense. That didn't take long. God damn Australian communist. Oh, god damn it, the Brazilians. Jesus Christ. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Oh my god. Then this, I rolled a 9-0 and I'm killing them like 10-1. What is this? This, my good friend, is why you need artillery in your army. Because, Mobos by themselves will just get absolutely wiped. Yeah, just let them send in more troops, honestly. It's not gonna help them win. Ooh. 770,000 casualties. to my only 30,000 casualties. Now that Britain's dead, I've moved on to the Dutch, and still don't have gas attack. So it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I'm piecing out of this war. Just for Caribbean islands. Because I have shit to deal with. I'm at war with Britain again. This time with the French. I've been trying to get a great war, but no one wanted to be my ally. Until now, of course. Oh, god damn it, Hawaiian nationalists. At this point, my main obstacle is all the goddamn pop cans on my desk. Getting in the way of my mouse. No, the French don't have gas attack. You dumb motherfuckers. My god. So many Australian communists. That's the peace offer. If you're wondering how cheap states are in a great war, this cheap, actually. This playthrough is about restraint and subtlety. Listen, I don't know what you're saying, but British is my primary culture. You know, it's only right that I own these lands. Well, my final act of this campaign will be annexing the communist dictatorship of New Zealand. It's a pretty nice look in Australia. Ignore the part that this ignore that this part is covered in rebels. Next campaign will be Macedonia and Divergences of Darkness.